Hi, I'm Fiona.
I'm Casper.
And we're sitting in our beautiful garden this afternoon because we want to share the concept of small stones with you. And we'll start with Casper reading a few examples of small stones from our book.
This is a small stone from Margot Roby. The sapling's papery bark peels in strips like the velvet from a stag's antlers. I'd like to read another by Robin Turner. Renegade reds dot a leaf-brown landscape. A pack of Newports shouts viridian blue.
Thank you. So I started writing small stones in 2005, and the idea was I realised that I was often going through my days without pausing even once to notice something properly, and as a writer it was important for me to find a way of engaging with the world a bit more regularly. So I thought, well, if I write one thing every day, then I've got to pay attention to that thing, and so I started writing one thing every day, and the things that I wrote about were the things that captured my attention somehow once I really gave myself a chance to notice them. So it might have been a smell, it might have been something that was bright that caught my attention, or a particular texture, and what I found was that writing these things down pulled me closer into the world, so it kind of gave me a different kind of closer connection with the world, and I enjoyed it. So then we had an idea at Christmas. Want to say more about that?
Yeah, just before Christmas, I can't remember, it came out of a conversation that we were having to invite lots of people all over the world to write small stones. I remember in the summer actually, I almost began a small stones blog like Fiona's, and I think maybe I noticed and wrote one thing down and then didn't write anything for 3 months. So as well as encouraging everybody else, it seemed like a really good discipline for me to be writing one thing down every day, and we chose the month of January and asked people to notice one thing and write it down each day during the month of January. And so the river was the collection of all these stones from about 400 people all over the world.
And we made a book as a result, which is Pay Attention of a River of Stones. And I suppose that the idea for the project as it continues is to continue to encourage new people, people who don't think of themselves as writers, ordinary people, to kind of try out this tool as a way of engaging,
helping people connect more with the world around them and noticing those things that normally go unnoticed, whether it's a beautiful flower in the crack of the pavement or something on the distant horizon that we're usually too busy wrapped up in our own thoughts to pay any attention to.
So if there is something about that appeals to you or that piques your curiosity, we'd really love to have you join us. And there's lots of information online about the project, but the first step is to just go to the River of Stones blog, which if you Google River of Stones it'll pop up, and just give it a try. And the important thing isn't how good the finished small stones are. It's the act of writing them
and the act of paying attention.
The act of paying attention, yeah. What comes just before writing them down. Yeah. So I hope that's been helpful.
Yeah, just to say that we're repeating the January project in July. We'll be encouraging people from all over the world to again notice one thing and write it down. If you do that in a blog, we're collating them at the River of Stones. You can see more, as Fiona says, by Googling us, which I hope you'll now go and do immediately when this video stops playing.
And we'll see you in the river.